Hello, my name's Kelly Park. This is my partner, Isabella Andrews. Our daughter Isabella was born on the 15th of August 2011. From birth she didn't feed very well, I was constantly sick, struggled to sleep, was just generally, or appeared to generally be unwell. But despite us continually telling midwives, health visitors and doctors about our concerns, it was just dismissed. We were told it was reflux or colic or normal baby things, and I was told I was over anxious, worrying too much and things like that, but things just continued for the first 7 weeks with her not being right and content. I eventually took her to the doctors again, and I was told she was fine. She had her 8-week check on Tuesday, the Tuesday come in, and basically not to worry. However, I got her home, and an hour later she went quite white. I got her out of her car seat and she went floppy. I obviously panicked, dialed 999, and she was going blue. She was on oxygen in an ambulance. We rushed her into the children's hospital where she stopped breathing several times, and they gave her a lumbar puncture, told us they thought it was meningitis, and she was then in the intensive care unit for a week being treated for what they thought was meningitis. And then when she came out of that, we were back on the ward, and then they realised it wasn't meningitis, so she underwent numerous different tests to see basically what was causing her to stop breathing, as she continued to stop breathing during the night. She was on an apnea monitor, but quite often she stopped breathing. And then after 5 weeks they gave her an MRI scan, just short before 5 weeks, an MRI scan which revealed that her pituitary gland was in 2 separate parts. One was too small and one was in the wrong place, so it wasn't connected to the stem and therefore wasn't functioning. So Isabella hadn't been producing any hormones, obviously including the vital cortisol that keeps us alive. We were told that nobody could understand why she was still here. I don't think you can survive without cortisol for more than 3 weeks, was the longest I think they knew. So by this time she was 10 or 11 weeks by the time they realised. So she started taking hormones, cortisol, thyroid, and she has a growth hormone injection every day. And now she'll be 2 in August, and you wouldn't know there was anything wrong with her. She's reached all her milestones. They weren't sure whether her learning or her behaviour would be affected as well, because she stopped breathing several times, so obviously she was lacking oxygen. But she's responded really well, hasn't she, to all her medicines, and she's very lively, very cheeky, wondering if that was anything to do with her medicines, but apparently it's just her. And yeah, she's doing really well. So yeah, that's our story.
We also raise money for her charity by doing zip wire in Chepstow. We had friends and family doing it, and a celebrity, Mike from the Overtones. Raised hopefully about 2,000.
Yeah, probably just over
at the moment, and then we got more coming in. So in total, it should be around about 4. Plus we got another charity from Deerswood Football Club gave us money for the charity as well. So that was through my sons who play for him. So they were generous and give us a donation. And we got ongoing stuff at the moment with my best friend hopefully doing a cycle ride as well for the charity, so that should be another lot of money coming towards it, shouldn't it? So
yeah,
it's ongoing all the time for the charity, so which is good.